Good morning, my dear students. In the previous class, we have discussed concept 2, and now today we are going to discuss handsheet 2, object type. Which of the following is present in the nucleus of hydrogen? Which of the following is present in the nucleus of hydrogen? Nucleus of hydrogen. So, nucleus of hydrogen. This is hydrogen. This is nucleus. So, which are present in the nucleus? Single proton. Why? Because the atomic number of hydrogen is 1. The atomic number of hydrogen is 1. That's why only one proton is there in the nucleus. Only one proton is the nucleus. The number of protons are equal to number of electrons. The number of protons are equal to number of electrons. So that's why which of the following is present in the nucleus of hydrogen? Single proton. That means one proton. Option 1. There is option 1. Next. The protons and neutrons collectively present in the nucleus are called nucleons. The protons and neutrons collectively present in the nucleus. This is an atom. This is a nucleus of the atom. So in the nucleus, protons and neutrons are present. The charge of proton is positive. The neutron is neutral. There is no charge on neutron. So, protons and neutrons are collectively called nucleons. What is called? Nucleons. Protons and neutrons are called nucleons. Second option. Nucleons. And third, what is the mass of one proton? The mass of one proton equal to the mass of one proton equal to 1 AMU. 1 AMU means atomic mass unit. Mass of proton and mass of neutron is also 1 AMU. One mass of one proton equal to 1 AMU. AMU means atomic mass unit. Third option 1 AMU. That means first option. And fourth one. Which of the following are examples of noble gases? Noble gases are inert gases. Noble gases are inert gases. Noble gases are inert gases. What are helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, and radon. Helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon. So all these noble gases are inert gases are their nature is stable. They are nature stable. So that's why every element tried to be an inert gas configuration. For example, neon 10, argon 18. Every element try to get the electronic configuration of inert gases are noble gases. That's why they are forming ions. They are ions. By donating or accepting the electrons. By donating or by accepting the electrons, they make as ions, plus or minus. Then they are combined each other to form a chemical formation. So the noble gases and inert gases what are? Helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radium. So in this option, which of the following are the examples of noble gases? Helium, neon, krypton, xenon, and argon and radium. So some are given only 4 is given only. So 4 are helium, neon, krypton, xenon. 4 are noble gases. So multi correct choice means 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 options are correct. Helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radium. So all these noble gases are inert gases. Next, statement 1. Outermost orbit cannot have more than 8 electrons. Outermost orbit. There is a nucleus. So here proton and neutron and electrons are revolving around the nucleus. Electrons are revolving around the nucleus with negative charge. These are the path of electron revolving around the nucleus. The paths are called orbits or cell. Okay. Outermost orbit, last orbit, outermost orbit. That means valency orbit. Outermost orbit cannot have more than 8 electrons. Cannot have more than 8 electrons. 8 electrons. It has cannot have more than electrons. Cannot have more than 8 electrons. There are no electrons more than 8. So each electron has a unit negative charge. Each electron has negative charge. Proton positive charge, neutron no charge. Okay, proton positive charge, electrons negative charge. So each electron has a unit negative charge, right? And outermost orbit cannot have more than electrons. Both statements are correct, but in the textbook both statements are true, but statement 2 is not a correct explanation of statement 1. Statement 1. This is statement 1. This is statement 2. Both are correct. Statement 1 is correct. Statement 2 is also correct. But statement 2 is the not correct explanation of 1. So we can tick second option, not third option. Second option. Okay. Comprehension type. In the formation of sodium chloride NaCl, an atom of sodium reacts with an atom chlorine. Sodium donates 1 electron to the chlorine atom to form unipositive ion Na+, and Cl accepts 1 electron from the sodium form a anion. Here Na plus Cl minus. Na means sodium. Sodium. What is the atomic number of sodium? 11. Chlorine 7. So the atom sodium donates one electron. One electron to the chlorine. Donates, and chlorine accepts one electron from sodium. So by donating one electron, the Na becomes Na plus. This is Na element. This is Na plus. And by getting Cl, by accepting one electron from the sodium, it becomes NaCl. NaCl. By donating Na becomes Na plus. By accepting one electron, the Cl becomes Cl. These are ions. Na plus Cl minus. Both are ions. Ions. Na plus Cl. Now Na plus, how many electrons are there? Only 10. NaCl, how many electrons are there? By accepting one more electron from the sodium, the 17 becomes 18. So when you observe the atomic numbers of 10 and 18, 10 means the electronic configuration of neon. 18 means the electronic configuration of argon. So we have observed that neon and argon both are inert gases or noble gases. So every element try to get noble or inert gases configuration for the stable nature. So that's why Na becomes Na plus by donating one electron. Cl becomes Cl minus by accepting one electron. So understand? Na by donating one electron, it becomes Na plus. Cl minus by accepting one electron, Cl minus. So now following the questions are given. How many electrons are present in the second cell of sodium atom? How many electrons are present in the second cell of sodium? So we have already 11. Sodium is 11. Sodium, first cell, second cell, third cell. 2, 8, 1. 2 plus 8, 10. 10 plus 1, 11. This is what? Which one is asked? How many electrons are present in the second cell? This is second cell. First cell, third cell. How many electrons are there? 8. 2, 8, 1. Okay. Sixth one, second option. Number of protons present in the nucleus of sodium. Number of protons. Number of protons present in nucleus. Okay. We know that number of protons are equal to number of electrons. Number of electrons. As for the atomic number of sodium, atomic number of sodium 11. Atomic number of sodium is 11. So there are 11 electrons are there. So the number of electrons are equal to number of protons. So number of protons present in the nucleus of sodium is 11. How many electrons are there? How many protons are there? 11. Option 3. Why? Because the number of electrons are equal to number of protons which are present in the nucleus of the sodium. Now, maximum number of electrons can be accommodated in the third orbit. Third orbit, you know that 2, 8, 18. So, the maximum number of electrons can be accommodated in the third orbit 18. Okay, we have a description in how electrons are arranged around the nucleus. Third point, it has been found that the maximum number of electrons in the first orbit can be 2, in second orbit 8, and in third orbit 18. Okay, next. Eighth one, third option. Okay. Okay. Matrix match type. Atom or ion. Number of electrons present in an atom. Okay. Na, Na plus, Cl, Cl minus. Okay, we know that the number of electrons in sodium, the atomic number of sodium 11. That means number of electrons are 11. The number of electrons are 11. Here Na plus means Na plus. By donating one electron, it gets positive charge on it. By donating one electron, it gets positive charge. By donating one electron out of 11 electrons, how many electrons are there? Only 10 electrons. 10 electrons. Okay? What is the atomic number of chlorine? Atomic number of chlorine is 70. Okay. How many number of electrons are there? There are 17 electrons. 17 electrons are there. Here Cl minus. Here Cl, by accepting one electron, it gets negative charge on it. Okay, that means how many electrons are there? By accepting the Cl accepting one electron from the sodium. That's why the 17 becomes 18. The Cl becomes Cl minus. How many electrons are there? Only 18 electrons are there. 18 electrons. Na plus is the equal to the neon. Cl minus is equal to the argon. Neon and argon are noble gases. So neon, what is the atomic number of neon? 10. What is the atomic number of argon? 18. So Na 11, Na plus, by donating one electron it becomes 10. Cl 17, by accepting one electron, the Cl has 18 electrons. 18 electrons. So third option. Okay, sodium 11 electrons, Na plus 10 electrons, Cl 17, Cl minus 18. So can complete A 3 3. A option Na 3, Na plus 4 Cl 1, Cl minus 2. So these are the matching. So this is the description. Write the matching. Na match to 3, Na plus match to 4, Cl match to 1, Cl minus match to 2. This is the description. Now, the diameter of nucleus of an atom is dash times smaller than the diameter of an atom. The diameter of nucleus, this is atom, this is atom, this is nucleus. The diameter means, for example, take a circle. This is radius, this is diameter. AB denotes diameter. OB radius. O is also radius, but it is diameter. The diameter of nucleus is an atom is 10,000 times smaller than the diameter of an atom. This is an atom. What is the diameter? This is the diameter. It is nucleus. It's very smaller than diameter of the atom. So the diameter of nucleus of an atom is 10,000 times smaller than the diameter of the atom. 10,000 times. Next. Eleventh one. The path along which electrons revolve is called orbit or cell. This is nucleus. Okay. Which are present in the nucleus? Protons and neutrons are present in the nucleus. Collectively they are called nucleons. But electrons are revolving around the nucleus. Revolving around the nucleus in a particular path. In a particular path. The paths are called orbits or cell. This is called orbit or cell. So we know that K, L, M, N, O. These are the names of the cells. K, L, M, N, O. So the electrons revolving around the nucleus in a particular path, the paths are called orbit or cell. Orbits or cell. Orbit K, L, M, N. So some orbits are there, which names are K, L, M, N, O. And what is the answer? Orbit or cell. That means third option. Next, 12. Maximum number of electrons in first orbit can be 2. The maximum electrons in first orbit 2. First orbit 2. Second orbit, we know that 8. Third orbit 18. 2, 8, 18. 2, 8, 18. So third option, see the third option, 2, 8, 18. So the maximum number of electrons in first orbit 2. The maximum number of electrons in second orbit 8. The maximum number of electrons in the third orbit 18. 2, 8, 18. So which option? Third option. Next, 14th one. What is the charge on neutron? Neutron. Already we know that. Protons, neutrons. Proton has positive charge, neutron has. There is no charge. There is no charge. And electron has negative charge. So 0. Not plus 1, minus 1. Okay, 0. 14th, third option. 0 means no charge. And AMU means 1 AMU. Atomic mass unit means mass of one proton. And mass of one neutron also. Mass of one neutron. Okay, neutron has no charge but has weight and mass. Mass of one neutron. 1 AMU means mass of one proton and mass of one neutron. Option, okay, you can 1 and 2. 15, 1 and 2. And okay, here 15 objective type questions are there. So these are the answers of the 15 questions. Okay, now next topic is valency. The number of valence means the number of electrons by accepting or by donating by an atom of element to get 8 electrons in its outermost orbit, outermost cell is called valency. The number of electrons by donating and by accepting of an atom of an element to get 8 electrons in its outermost orbit. Is called valency. Okay. The number of electrons by donating or accepting, and by donating or by accepting of an atom of an element to get 8 electrons in its outermost orbit is called valency. So what is called valency? The number of electrons by donating or by accepting of an element of an atom of an element to get 8 electrons in outermost orbit is called valency. Okay, for example, the previous example, NaCl. Okay, NaCl is a chemical combination of sodium and chlorine forms NaCl, common salt. Okay, here Na becomes Na plus. Cl becomes Cl minus. Okay, this is valency plus 1. This means plus 1 minus 1. Okay, here valency plus 1. Here valency minus 1. Okay. The number of electrons by donating or by accepting of an atom of an element to get 8 electrons in its outermost orbit. Okay. Here Na 2, 8, 1. First cell, second cell, third cell. Okay. Here, what procedure is doing on? Here, one electron is donating. One electron has donated to the other atom of an element. Okay, by donating one element, here 10. It is the first cell, second cell. So the second cell becomes outermost orbit. How many electrons are there? 8. The number of electrons by donating or by accepting. What is doing here? The donating is there. The number of electrons by donating. The sodium donating 1 electron. It has 8 electrons in its nest orbit. In its outermost orbit is called valence. How many electrons are donated? Only 1 electron is donated. So the valency of sodium is 1 plus 1 plus 1. So okay. Now coming to the chlorine. Chlorine accepting 1 electron from the sodium. 1 electron, right? So chlorine 2, 8 and 7. First orbit, first cell, second cell, third cell. Okay, I am writing here 2, 8, 7. First cell, second orbit, third orbit. First, how many electrons are there in third orbit? Only 7. By accepting 1 electron, this is 2, this is 8. The third orbit has 8 electrons. So the number of electrons by donating or by accepting of an element to get 8 electrons. There is the third orbit has 8 electrons in its outermost orbit. The third orbit is outermost orbit to the chlorine. So how many electrons are there? But after accepting 1 electron, there are 8 electrons. So that is called valency. So here sodium has plus 1. It is the valency. Plus 1 is the valency of the sodium. Here minus 1. What is the minus? This is positive valency. This is negative valency. So the valency of Cl is minus 1. So that is called valence. How many electrons? So valence means how many electrons are donated or accepting to the other elements. That is called valence. To get 8 electrons in outermost orbit, some elements, some atoms and elements donating electrons or accepting electrons from the other electrons. So other elements. So that is called valency. Positive valency, negative valency are there. Positive valency and negative valency. Okay. Now here monovalent. Mono means 1. Mono means 1. Mono positive valency. Here we have to observe one table is given. The metallic ions formed by donating only one electron from their outermost orbit called monovalent electropositive ions. Monovalent electropositive ions. Monovalent means one, only monovalent. Electropositive, that should be positive, that means metals has 1 to 3 electrons in outermost orbit. So here monovalent electropositive ions. So we have to table. So I have to draw the table. Okay. Name of the cation. Name of the cation. Symbol of the cation. And charge. Okay. Now first one, hydrogen. Symbol of cation, H plus. This is plus one. Second one, lithium. Li plus 1. Li plus lithium. Third one, sodium. We know that Na plus 1. And potassium K plus 1. And copper, rubidium Rb plus 1, and copper Cu plus Mis plus. Next, silver Ag plus 1 Ag plus. Next, and gold means Rm. The Latin word of the gold, Rm, Rm. That means Au plus 1. Next, mercury. Hg plus hydrogen. H means hydrogen. Hg plus here plus 1. And ammonium means NH4 plus ammonium, NH4 plus charge plus 1. Next, zinc. Next, phosphonium pH4 plus and plus 1. So this is name of the cation and anion. Cation means plus, anion means minus. So hydrogen, symbol of cadmium, H plus hydrogen. By donating one electron, it becomes H plus. Is charge plus 1. Lithium, Li plus. By donating one electron, it becomes plus 1. And sodium, by donating one electron, it becomes Na plus. What is the charge? Plus 1. That is monovalent. Monovalent means 1. Mono means 1. Monovalent electropositive charge. Next, potassium, K plus. Potassium means potassium 19. By donating one electron, potassium 19. By donating one electron, it becomes 18. Well, it becomes electronic configuration of argon. So it donates one electron. It becomes K plus 1 charge. Copper, Cu plus. Silver, Ag plus. Next, gold, Au plus 1 charge. And mercury, Hd plus 1 charge. So these are monovalent electropositive charge. Monovalent electropositive charge. Okay students, this is the class of the today. Next concepts followed by tomorrow.